Well, it's bloody cold, folks. I think it's the weather's modified by the people's hearts out here. This is a woman I dealt with, the video referring to the last video. She owns the post office apparently, because after I turned the camera off I kept talking to her and things got heated to the point where she told me to fuck off in the end. But anyway, I'll let you know what happened. It was pretty funny. So I went back in. What happened originally is she'd been rude to me. She knew I had an exemption and said that I have to show it to her. And I said I didn't have to show it. One of the girls stood up for me in there. She's no longer working there. I asked the woman, so you didn't have anything to do with that, I'm sure, after it got past the point of reconcile. Yeah. Anyway, I'd gone in there today and she looked at me and gave me a big smile, and I thought, oh, she's changed the tune. Realised I'm a valued customer. Anyway, there's two other blokes in there. It wasn't crammed or anything. There was 3 people behind the counter in a smaller space than outside that. Anyway, she goes, "You got your mask on?" After saying hello to me and just let me be. And I went, no, I got an exemption, remember? She goes, well, I'm going to have to clear the room then and get you to stay outside and I'll come and deal with you outside. And I'm like, I'm going to buy stamps outside. Anyway, I was in there before, one of the dudes, so she served, I was like, oh, whatever. She served them first. So I stand outside like a... Until that happens to you, you won't know how discriminated you feel against just by being treated like a retard. She later let it know her feelings anyway, because I had to go about a mask. But anyway, because she didn't have it on properly. I said, aren't you worried about it? It's not even on properly. She goes, well, I've got a sore ear, so I can't wear it properly. I'm doing what's right, unlike some. I'm like, oh, really? Righto. Anyway, I said, she was just rude from the start when she started helping me after I turned the phone off. And she goes, after I asked about the girl, she cut me off rudely anyway. Said, oh, what? I just said I need an envelope for this and showed her an envelope, but I needed a new one. And she goes, well, what sort of envelope do you need? And I go, oh, I don't know what you mean. This size. She goes, tracked or untracked? I'm like, I don't know, what did I get last time? And I said, I'll just take the untracked, I guess. She goes, I'm just trying to make it cheaper for you or something. Oh, okay. So anyway, she then proceeded to cut me off to say, put it there. I'm like, hang on a second, I'm just getting my stuff together to weigh it. I said, oh, yeah, no worries, you need to weigh it. She goes, that's right. I need to do my job, or something like that. And I went, well, at least the mask isn't cutting off your ability to think. That's when I could notice that there was a girl that was working there last time who's taken over from the other girl who got the arse. I could tell that was going on before because she was wearing the mask. She's standing in full view with the mask pulled down, obviously letting it be known that she's... Oi, come back here. Dog ran off a bit further than he should have. Yeah, anyway, she was standing there, and anyway, the lady ended up saying, because I said about the mask, she got the shits then and said, well, you can take your stuff, get out. And I said, well, you can take your store and stuff it. And she I don't know what she said next, but it made me say, I hope the mask cuts off the rest of the oxygen to your brain, because you're already brain dead and you fall down. And she goes, fuck off. Postmaster General, man, she was a bitch. That's what I said to her. I yelled it out. Not really yelled it out, just they could hear us talking at the back anyway. One of them I used to work with and he was pretty cool. They probably hate her. She's such a fucking bitch. But anyway, sorry about the language. I'm a bit revved up at the moment. But anyway, yeah, she wasn't a very nice woman. And this is what is just going. There's another place I can't go into now. There's just trippers on authority, man. Just trippers, just stone cold tripping. They're not even looking at what they're doing, right? Oh yeah, before, that's pretty funny, I'll tell you. The two guys in there, I thought, if she's going to make me stand outside, I'm at least going to educate these guys. So I said, well, I was standing on your little sheeple spot in the store. I'm not close to them. What's the problem? I said, am I that much of a disease? And I said, I'll go corral outside, shall I then? As I walked out the door. So that was before I turned on the camera. I should go back in and film her, eh? I said, that's all right. I said, keep sucking the air in. Don't worry about it. I'm not proud of this, but man, it's just, I don't have anyone to talk to. It gets it off my chest. He doesn't really relate that well to it all. See what I mean? Gives him the shits. Like it's giving me the shits. No, I'm all good. It's going to bring you an update, but I'm not really in the mood for it right now. And the little sheet I wrote down with the stuff that's going on over here, I've left that in the car now. So this will be it. Hope you're all doing well, and hope you don't have to deal with shit like I've got to. Man, I go out with the best intentions, trying to be polite, but the rudeness, I'm not very good at dealing with that, man. I'm a bit quick-witted, and these people they're just like cannon fodder for wit, you know? See ya.